Radical Nation, what is going on? It's your boy Radikal Hughes out here in beautiful, beautiful, sunny Uluwatu, Bali, the cliffs of Bali. If you come to Bali, make sure you come to Uluwatu. And if you look really close behind me, you'll see that blue there, that blue ocean out here. Also in the private cabana and private villa that I have out here, and just getting some relaxation time. Been very, very blessed by this R&R, as you could say. But I was like, let me tell everybody how I just got approved for a $65,000 business line of credit with no documentation required, with no tax returns required, with no profit and loss statements required. You don't even need business credit to get approved for this. I do have business credit, but you don't need it, okay? We're gonna go into all of the details about it, the nitty gritty, the nuances, my relationship with Wells Fargo and all of that in this video. But before we do, smash that like button if you haven't already done that. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comments in the comment section. Do your emoji dance. Tell YouTube this is a video that needs to be seen, because right now in this recession, borderline depression, people need all the funding that they can get without having to sign up with a guru or a funding company. Let's put those guys out of business, right? I'm the anti-guru. Yes, I have my own program. It's $1,500 in full or 3 months of $500. Go ahead and join, link below, or text the number. We'll get you in the door, okay? It's not gonna be this way forever, but that's basically an admin fee for software for my staff to basically be able to help you get all of the information people wanna sell to you for $5,000 to $10,000. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the $65,000 business line of credit. So let's give you a little bit of information here, okay? Make sure you smash that like button and throw a comment section. More business credit in the comment section right now. Put more business credit in the comment section right now. All right, so, and like I said, I do this because that's the only way that the video gets seen by YouTube. If you don't put a comment and a like, there's a billion YouTubers out there and it gets drowned out, so help me with that. I'm just trying to help you guys understand why I'm doing that, so you don't feel like I'm begging for this stuff, because I don't really care if it didn't matter, okay? Yeah, also, if you put more business credit or give me the play or give me the bag, whatever you want to put in the comment section, if we get 1,000 of those, 1,000 comments, 1,000 likes on this video, I will immediately post how to get approved for a $100,000 business line of credit with no business credit required, with being a 3-month-old business, a 680 credit score. I will tell you the bank, I will tell you the play, but you got to earn it. Throw a like, throw a comment in the comment section right now. All right. All right. So many of you guys, if you haven't already watched my videos on Wells Fargo, you need to do so. Okay. I'll put the playlist in the description below. But the biggest thing about Wells Fargo is right now you can run up to $100,000 on the personal side. There's been data points that people have been approved for up to $100,000 personal loan with no documents required, only a soft pull. Sometimes they pull it based on credit, okay? So these automatic approvals really are based on a couple things. Geographically, where you're at, where your data points are, what are your relationship with Wells Fargo, what does your credit profile look like, not just your credit score, your credit profile, right? I've went into that many times in other videos, the difference between the two. If you don't know, comment below, I'll make another video on it. But the biggest thing is right now they're running a very aggressive play on the personal side with the loan. They're also doing aggressive things with 0% on the business credit card and the personal credit card. But this is what most people aren't telling you, okay? They are running a very aggressive campaign on the business line of credit. Now, I did a video, I think back in February. It's very relevant, it's very real. I think we're going on 100,000 views on it, about how to get up to $350,000 in funding from Wells Fargo. This is a real thing, people, okay? We talk about using a credit partner. We talk about using foreign entity filing if you're not based in a geographic restriction area for Wells Fargo. We talk about what Wells Fargo's looking for, how to season your relationship with them, all of these type of things, right? The bottom line is Wells Fargo, they have business banking relationships, and we have that in our program, connected to Irv Official. Shout outs to the king of business credit. But you don't so much need a business relationship banker with Wells Fargo. It's very algorithmic based with Wells Fargo. And I think this is going to be continuing to see what we see happen, especially with the banks failing, with DLT and blockchain coming on, the emergence of AI. I feel like AI just took over 2023 and we haven't even started 2023 yet. Get ready for more algorithmic algorithms in the banking world to limit the banking risk, to eliminate fraud, and to just really cut down on the bank's risk, right? And so I think we're going to see more and more and more of this. I think Wells Fargo is a frontline player in this because they are strictly based on that, okay? So you're either a friend of the algorithm or you're not, okay? In this situation, let me tell you my experience with Wells Fargo. I've been banking with Wells Fargo for about 1 year and 3 months, okay? That's been my relationship with Wells Fargo. I did have a personal credit card with them, okay? I also did have a business credit card with them. The credit limit on the business side, I think it was like 10 or 15,000. I'd have to double check, okay? That was that on the business side. I did run most of my transactions last year through Wells Fargo, okay? So this does go to show you that sometimes they don't need bank statements when you're actually banking with the institution because they see how much you make, right? Or they see how much is coming into the account, right? The nice thing about this approval was there was no UCC filing. It was a hard pull from my Experian credit report, but here's the cool thing. I can wipe the Experian hit off of my credit altogether, which is super beautiful because it doesn't report to personal credit. So hack for you guys, if you're going after funding, go after business credit funding. Get your profile to the place where you can go after business credit funding, because once you get into the door with business funding, you can start deleting the inquiries from TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. If you don't know how, put help me in the comment section with inquiries. Put help me with inquiries, and I will do a video on how to do that, okay? But it's very easy to get rid of all of these inquiries because they're not reporting these trade lines to the personal credit profile, okay? Normally, you never want to dispute an open account unless it's a business account that doesn't report. And also, this is just for entertainment purposes only. I just got to throw in that disclaimer, okay? So don't get mad at me if stuff gets shut down and you do things incorrectly. That's why you want to coach. That's why you want to mentor. That's why you want to network, okay? But to go back to my point, I had just over a 1 year relationship with Wells Fargo. I had a personal credit card, $21,000 limit, business card, $10,000 to $15,000 limit. I got to double check. My Experian credit score, I want to say, was a 760. Okay, at the time of applying. I actually hadn't run my account at all in the last 6 months just because I haven't been going after funding. I've been waiting for this moment to start going after it. And then I got approved for a $65,000 line of credit. Now, what was crazy was I actually didn't hear back from Wells Fargo for about 2 weeks, okay? It was about 2 weeks until I actually heard back from Wells Fargo. And they actually didn't call me. They didn't email me. They didn't say, congratulations, you've been approved. They just said, check your application here, and it was pending for like 3 days, and I went back, and then boom, it was there, prime rate, and I think 3% above prime rate, super good rate for these type of things, right? 65K, man, that I could just pour into real estate, foreign real estate, specifically Bali. I can buy land, have the Javanese build it, Airbnb it out, boom, right? Winning, right? Cater it towards Westerners that want to come to Bali, right? Just an example of how you can liquidate a business credit card, like a business credit line like that. The nice thing also is this isn't going to be like $250,000 in business funding with 0% credit cards. That is so played out. Everybody knows that Elon Financial, Chase business credit cards, you can get them at 0%. You can get US bank cards at 0%. You can do it by yourself, people. You don't need to go to Fund and Grow. You don't need to go to Jack McCall. You don't need to go to Herman CEO, Herman Dolce, CEO. You don't need to go to these people, Alfonso. You don't need to go to any of these people. You guys can literally do this yourself. Now, if you do want to go to people to have it done for you, guys can go to these places and get 10% taken out automatically. That's up to you guys, right? If your time is worth that, you don't want to go through that. But listen, you get approved for $100,000. I don't want to give up 10K when I could just watch the Radikal Marketer, watch Herb Official, watch their videos, and then get approved by myself, right? You just need to know the game so you can play the game. But business line of credit, to recap, 1 year in business for me, it was $65,000, no counter offer. Like I said, my Experian was a 760, very little pulls, anything like that, super solid, very easy to get, nothing was required. You can get this without a business credit report. You can get this without profit and loss statements. You can get this without tax returns. You can even get this without bank statements, given your credit profile is built out solid, given your score is right, given your relationship with the bank is right. Guys, this is what I have to say. If you've been approved for Wells Fargo business line of credit, put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to put run the play, give me the bag, whatever you want to put, throw a comment section. If we get 1,000 comments and 1,000 likes on this video, I will drop the next play of how to get a $100,000 business line of credit with a 3-month-old business with a 680 credit score. You can get it nationwide, not geo-restricted. Listen, guys, this information is saving lives. Throw a like, get into our program, sign up in the link below. It will save you thousands and thousands of dollars. What you don't know is costing you money. Get involved in an active community. Get involved in a network. Your network is your net worth. You don't want to miss it, guys. Also, if you're watching this video right now, there is still time to get in our business credit mastermind with Irv Official and myself. We're doing funding frameworks. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to drop this video right now. Literally this week, we're going to teach you how to get SBA funding. We're going to teach you how to get business credit with a brand new business, with bad credit, with great credit, right? If you're in e-com, we're going to go over funding plays for that. Trucking, real estate investing, doesn't matter. Even if you don't even have a social security with us and you have an ITIN, right? You can actually leverage the US banking system to build business credit. Listen, get involved in the Radikal Marketer mentorship. Text the number. If you want to buy in full, click the link and let's get after it. Guys, you do not want to miss it. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Salute.